Ready. Play.
The semi-finals. Okay, so first semi-final. Let's go straight into the Sabalenka Anisimova semi-final. Their head-to-head. Let's get that up for you. It is, of course, 6-4 for Anisimova in her favor. But the most recent clash came at the US Open, and that went, of course, the way of Aryna Sabalenka's in straight sets. I don't think it's a big matchup problem. This is going to be, by the way, an incredible ball-hitting affair. That ball is going to get smashed to smithereens from both players. We're going to see a few unforced errors, but we are going to see some incredible shot making and with some incredible winners probably from both players. Let's also have a quick look to see at the form of these two players coming into this match. Anisimova, of course, came second in her group, winning 2 matches and losing 1. She lost her opening encounter to Elena Rybakina. I thought she was a bit flat in that one. So that was a little bit of a surprise to see her lose that encounter in that manner. And she seemed a bit flat against Madison Keys. Remember, she was down a set and a break. But from that moment, she wakes up. And then Anisimova's, it was almost as if she thought, my tournament needs to start here. And sure, it did. Anisimova comes back, wins the second set against Madison Keys, and runs away with the third set. She takes that momentum into the Iga Swiatek match, and in fact had breakpoint opportunities in that first set against Iga Swiatek, but couldn't take them. But she was the better player for 98% of that first set. But you need to be the best player at the end of the set to ultimately win it. And Swiatek went into lockdown mode, and she was painting lines in that tiebreak and won it incredibly with some beautiful shot making. But Anisimova was not deterred, dug deep, and managed to win that second set when Swiatek was serving for. I remember in the live commentary just saying, Anisimova, keep holding serve, get to 3-all, get to 4-all, which is exactly what she did. She gets to 5-4, and then she pounces. And then it's Amanda who takes the momentum into the third set and ultimately beats Swiatek for the second time in a row. Of course, that is Iga's first time in her career that she's lost back-to-back matches, having won the first set. Iga, of course, losing her previous match to Rybakina, having won the first set as well. So that's how Anisimova reached this stage. But she's going to be playing Sabalenka, who, of course, won all 3 of her encounters, which is why she tops the group and plays Anisimova next. Her first match was against Paolini, a very comfortable affair. I think the Sabalenka-Paolini matchup is very favorable for Sabalenka. And also, Paolini pretty much under the weather and not in form throughout this entire tournament, losing all 6 sets that she played. Sabalenka-Pegula, a rematch, of course, of the semi-final that they had in the US Open recently, and also a semi-final, I think, in Wuhan as well. One match went Sabalenka's way, the other Pegula's. I do feel this is not a bad matchup for Sabalenka as well. I think Sabalenka does most things just that little bit better than Pegula. Come the third set of that match, by the way, Sabalenka's second serve returns. Beautiful, unbelievable, and helped her win that match from a sticky situation at the end of that second set. And then today, another sticky situation, stickier than the sticking set since he got stuck on a sticky bun when she was down 5-4 to Coco before ultimately managing to avoid losing that first set. She was down 5-4 and 30 love, and Coco was serving for that first set. But Sabalenka digs deep herself and manages to win that first set and then ultimately carry that momentum in. Okay, back to the head-to-head and also my prediction. Ball striking off the charts. Also, Sabalenka today, just one double fault, by the way. If she serves like that in the semi-final, I think she'll be fine. Don't forget, those Sabalenka's never won this tournament. I predicted Anisimova to win the tournament pre-tournament. But the way the two are playing, I'm just going to give the edge to Aryna. I'm going to go for a Sabalenka win in 3 sets.
She's always making me work hard. Always great battles against her. Always enjoy playing against her. Enjoy fights against her. So I'm super excited to face her in the semis, and I really hope it's going to be a great level match.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button
don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.